Lately, the European Union has had a hard time keeping its members in check. The bloc nearly lost Greece after a financial crisis. Britain voted to leave the club. And some Eastern European countries have been rebelling against what they see as an increasingly overbearing Brussels.
A magyar kormánynak a nemzetek Európája mellett kell kiállnia, és nem az Európai Egyesült Államok mellett.
Hungary is the ringleader of the so-called Visegrad Four, a group of countries including Poland, the Czech Republic, and Slovakia, who refuse to take part in an EU quota scheme to share the hosting of refugees.
Przede wszystkim państwa muszą mieć prawo do decydowania o tym, suwerenne państwa, kogo przyjmują, kogo nie przyjmują. Ja podkreśliłem na Radzie Europejskiej, dzisiaj też mogę jeszcze raz o tym powiedzieć, że
Poland is also in trouble for its recent judicial reforms, which Brussels say weakened the court's independence from the government. Last year, Poland became the first EU member to face disciplinary proceedings, which could lead to a suspension of Poland's voting rights. The EU is also suing Hungary for cracking down on NGOs and universities accused of being propped up by foreign funding. But officials in Brussels are now proposing a new way to keep a tight leash on unruly members, making EU funding conditional on good behavior.
Proposons un nouveau mécanisme permettant de protéger le budget des risques financiers liés à des déficiences généralisées sur l'état de droit.
Hungary and Poland are big beneficiaries of EU subsidies. In Poland, EU money contributes to nearly 60% of its infrastructure spending. In Hungary, it's about 55%. And its recent construction boom has helped the country's economy grow at a record speed. For some EU politicians, that idea does not sit well.
The European money, in my opinion, should be used to lift up our national economies, to lift up our citizens, and not to be given or to be granted to the family of Mr. Orban or to finance one or other new football stadium in its constituency. That's not the reason to spend the money.
With public support for the European Union continuing to waver, many in Brussels believe protecting the EU's core values is the best way to save it. But to countries like Hungary, Brussels is sounding increasingly dictatorial. So can the EU enforce discipline without fueling the kind of political backlash it's trying to contain? Sandra Gathmann, The Newsmakers.